Coast murder solved more than 4 decades after the crime. The victim identified through new DNA technology, the crime being linked to a serial killer.
WKRG News 5's Gabby Easterwood is live in our studio with new details on how investigators identified Escataba Jane Doe after all these years, Gabby.
Yeah, Devin and Pete, Clara Birdlong's body was actually dumped in 1977 along of Highway 63 and Interstate 10 now sit in Jackson County, Mississippi. Now, investigators believe she was murdered several months before the remains were found, the same time as a well-known serial killer who was arrested on the Mississippi coast. A case that has stumped law enforcement for 44 years.
To be able to solve this is just incredible.
Now connecting back to the most prolific serial killer in American history, Samuel Little. Little was arrested in Pascagoula for a petty crime in the same year Birdlong disappeared.
He had even indicated that he was here and had done some things here.
Little confessed to this murder and 93 others before he died in a California prison last year, but he never knew Birdlong's identity. That's where new DNA technology came into play. A DNA lab in Houston called Othram joining in the case.
We worked with the Mississippi State Crime Lab. They had skeletal remains. These are some of the original skeletal remains that were discovered by those hunters that had found the young woman in the first place. And they sent us the skeletal remains. We did the work we had to do to be able to extract DNA.
That Escataba Jane Doe's DNA was then used to create a family tree.
Get a tidbit of information, and then from there we make some phone calls. From there we found a living relative who was 93 years old.
That relative waiting for answers for decades. This DNA testing giving answers to other families too. It's already been used to solve 2 other Jane Doe cases on the Mississippi coast.
All these cases we've talked about, I think, are from the 70s and the 80s. And so for all those reasons, traditional methods weren't valuable in generating, they weren't productive in generating leads. And when that happens, the case goes cold, as they say. And so we specialize in tackling these unsolvable cases.
This testing now changing the way law enforcement investigates cold cases.
And in the future, there's just no telling what we're going to be able to do. And so this is just the beginning.
Now, the Sheriff's Department says they will continue to work alongside Pascagoula Police Department and Othram to keep digging, and they won't stop until every cold case is solved. Live in studio, Gabby Easterwood at WKRG News 5.